MakeAWish Middle Tennessee was founded in 2000, and since then we've granted more than 1,700 wishes to kids right here in the 38 counties that we serve.
C Spire got really excited with MakeAWish because we had an individual that had a family member that was really touched by MakeAWish, and so that individual shared with the rest of our sales team, and the more that we got to know MakeAWish, the more we got excited about what they're doing.
MakeAWish is simple. Any kid with a critical illness can be referred, and they can be referred by a doctor, a parent, a family friend, or a kid can refer themselves. And once they get referred and we get approval that they qualify for a wish, they can have anything they want.
Well, I was over my grandmother's house, and I was coming home from school, and it was these Make-A-Wish people, and they was like doing football with me and stuff like that, and they was asking me what was my first 3 things I wanted to do, and my first thing was go see the Golden State Warriors finals game.
The more that Nashville grows and the surrounding areas expand, what we're seeing is families are moving here, and with more families come more kids, and with more kids come more sick kids. And because of that, we've watched the demand for wishes grow.
I love the thought of finding out what people need and what they want, and meeting those needs and those wants.
My mom didn't tell me that it was happening, so one day I'm coming from school. Then when I walk in, I just see a whole crowd, and I didn't know what was going on. They was like, "Hey, you went to the NBA Finals," and I still didn't know what was going on. So when they told me, I just started crying, and I really said thank you.
These illnesses take away their childhood, and very quickly, they don't get to do the things that we take for granted. They don't get to go to ballet or soccer practice. They don't get to play football or cheerlead.
I really don't do sports like I used to when I was a kid, but now I really can't do nothing because close syndrome fits everything.
Their lives become all about medical treatments and doctor's appointments and blood work and surgeries. And so in this process of giving them a wish, they get their childhood back.
Well, I really felt like a kid. Like I wasn't different from other people because every morning was like a dream come true. I couldn't sit down. I had a seat, but I would never sit down.
Over the next 12 months, Make-A-Wish Middle Tennessee is going to grant about 160 wishes. We have 200 kids waiting today. And so the only way that we can do that with our staff of 12 people is if the community gets involved. We depend on the community for donations, for in-kind services. We depend on our community for volunteers.
This is an amazing organization. I mean, like, it's really amazing. Like, when I first heard about it, I was literally like, this is crazy. Because not really that many organizations that would do that for kids.
We love our corporate partners, and our corporate partners give to us when the company gives or when their employees get involved.
We did a skeet shoot at the Nashville Gun Club. We had about 50 people show up. It was just a beautiful time. Everyone had a good time. It allowed us to raise over $20,000.
And what we're seeing, especially with this next generation of employees, is they want to see their company get involved in their community. They want to know that their companies are doing good work, and Make-A-Wish gives them that opportunity.
I can speak personally that I got really excited about what Make-A-Wish is doing.
It changes the wish kid, it changes the family, and it changes our community when everyone comes together to grant these wishes. We want to grant every eligible wish. We want every kid who qualifies to get their wish when they need it, to make sure that every kid who has a dream gets it when they need it the most.
Being able to do that and be a part of that is just an honor.
When they told me that I was able to go to the NBA Finals, it was the best moment of my life, and I will always remember that.